credited for most of that, but their role players were also shooting the ball well. Now, the 2004 Mavs with Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash were arguably the greatest offense ever, but this group could give them a run for their money. Kevin?
It might indeed, David. Well said. Thank you for that report. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And that game against Memphis, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Richardson is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. Now, here's Doncic. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, showing you some power there, fellas. I mean, nice to see Doncic get up and drop it in with force that time.
Right side, Davis. Over Kleber, and Davis with the basket on the assist by James. You know, I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head during the first few NBA games they play.
Hey, Kevin, no doubt about it. I think back to my rookie days long years ago, man, and I was so excited, thrilled to be living a dream. But the games come, the traveling, the practices, the game plans. Yeah, it feels like you're drinking out of a fire hose sometimes.
And the Mavericks with possession, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Gasol. The Mavericks making the shot. Left side, Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 5. And they double up James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Davis gets it to go.
Hey, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
Kleber, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Davis against Kleber. From 10 feet out, again, Los Angeles.
Even when the defense is stellar, Davis still able to score the ball. That's what makes him an elite talent. He can make hard shots look easy.
Now, here's Doncic. LeBron with it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic outside. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
And actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, guys, when I look at KP, I think he's got the talent to be a franchise player. As long as he stays healthy, I think he'll be a force in the league for a while.
Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Back to James. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 9 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Here's Schroeder after Luka Doncic's bucket. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Kleba. And they double up Davis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. That's his jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. Just 2 to shoot. Schroeder misses off the left iron.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Richardson attacking. It's good.
So no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
Lakers trail by 6. Schroeder, right side. Right side, Davis. The shot comes out. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the inside, and stolen by LeBron. One-on-one fast break. Here's Schroeder. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Doncic passes to Kleba. Passes to Hardaway. Fires it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Harrell, that's good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic looking it over. Lets a floater go. Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Doncic. He has 6. And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, you look at Doncic, so confident, even from this area. He knows he can make it happen.
Lakers trail by 4. James outside. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to LeBron. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And he overshot that one, missing. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Trey Burke subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Schroeder. 17 points in his last outing. With the floater, the Mavericks pull it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Feeds it to Doncic. And it's in there. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Schroeder outside. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. Pass to Richardson. Doncic outside. Baseline jumper. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers trail by 6. Now Matthews. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Harrell. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. The pass to Schroeder from deep. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And they pick up 2. 14 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Schroeder after Luka Doncic's bucket. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Matthews. Mavericks leading by 7. On the wing, Doncic. Second chance shot, and the layup by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Outside Matthews. Pass to Kuzma. Now Harrell. Now here's Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far. Loads it up there for Harrell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, just showcasing his agility in these sets. Harrell's IQ and knowing when to slash is impressive.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Cauley-Stein, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And Cauley-Stein so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Burke kicks to Richardson. Looking for Cauley-Stein. He gets it there. Passes it to Burke. Over Matthews. And there's Burke. That's good on the assist from Cauley Stein.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And the Lakers have possession. The Mavericks making the shot. Schroeder with the ball. He's got 9. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder looking around.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here in the second. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Markieff Morris. Also, Marc Gasol is out there. Matthews out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Horton Tucker in at the point guard. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Cauley Stein's shot is good.
What a pass by Luka Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuzma, right side, shoots over Burke. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from Kuzma.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Marjanovic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lakers trail by 15. Kuzma outside. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw good, Kuzma. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role, tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 40-point game against Denver, and he comes up with the deuce.
Luka Doncic is in distinguished company because his game is so far advanced for his age.
Doncic against James. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Caldwell Pope's got his first basket of the night.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
James against Doncic. Good on the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
LeBron against Doncic. LeBron passes to Morris. The shot, no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one's good. Burke.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Dallas. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Gasol's in the post. Porzingis with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's James. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
First free throw is good. Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol. And both free throws good for James. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it, they pass it, they can shoot it from the free throw line, they give you rim protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Down low, here's Doncic. That one falls. Doncic has got 20.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here's LeBron. Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Over Hardaway, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Burke, passes it to Doncic. Tries from 16, and James pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Davis gets it to go.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
And here is Doncic, following the three-pointer by Anthony Davis. Morris against Doncic. Out to Porzingis, a three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
To the paint, here's Doncic. LeBron with the block. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
And here is Burke to the middle. And the rejection by LeBron. And he gets it back.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Dallas leading by 8. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's James. 43 points out last game, and it's good for 2.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And the Mavericks call time here. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other, as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And Doncic was part of a draft day trade that so far seems to have worked out pretty well for both teams.
That's exactly right. Doncic, Greg, was selected by Atlanta with the 3rd pick. He was then quickly shipped to Dallas for the 5th overall pick, which turned into Trae Young, plus a future pick. Neither of these young men wasted any time putting their stamp on the NBA. I do think their futures will always be discussed in connection with the other. Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Now, here's Burke. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope, and it's blocked. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Hardaway. The Lakers also with a sub. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Lakers trail by 9. Here's James. Harrell trying to free himself up. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Off the left rim and out. Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Matthews scanning the floor. Harrell finds Schroeder. And the foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Horton Tucker's checked in. Outside Matthews. No good on the triple.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Poke loose. Davis drives in. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the pass to Harrell. Over Richardson. And again, the Lakers no good.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Inside, Doncic. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Doncic has got 13 points in just this quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now here is Davis. 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's Burke. Foul basket by Anthony Davis. Burke, the pass to Doncic. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now here's Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against Memphis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Burke. Here's the three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Schroeder against Doncic. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Floats it up for Doncic.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 10. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Now here's Burke following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. And here's some players that you want on the line as often as possible these days. For the past month, these are the leading free throw shooting 2 guards in the league. Fourth, Trey Burke.
And one of the benefits of being as fantastic at the free throw line as he is it allows him to be really aggressive at driving the lane.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gasol's checked in, and he makes both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Lakers trail by 12. Matthews passes to Schroeder. 41 seconds left now here in the second.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Burke, the pass to Powell. Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Dallas, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that one falls for Burke.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Second free throw, no good. Horton Tucker, the pass to Matthews, looking to get back on track here. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Good on the shot. Doncic has got 31 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And his coaches and teammates love this. Davis being assertive on offense and not even thinking before taking the shot.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 31 points. Win or lose, Kenny, the Mavericks have been one of the more stable organizations in the NBA.
The ownership has been stable, been consistent. Management has been great. Good call out. Coaching staff has been there, stable. Stability breeds success, Ernie.
Look, if you know anything about Mark Cuban, they respect and they take care of the players. Dirk retired after NBA record 21 seasons with the same franchise.
Wow, that is saying something.
That's saying a lot.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Lakers trail by 9. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Porzingis finds Doncic. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. James, it's good. LeBron's got 12 in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Porzingis can't hit. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential.
And last year, Dallas gave Porzingis the contract he was looking for to the tune of $158 million.
And Greg, credit the Dallas organization for believing in Kristaps Porzingis' talent. And now credit Porzingis, because you have to share shot attempts and usage with Luka Doncic. What has he done? He's concentrated on better rebounding, better rim protecting. This guy is all in on winning, and what a combination these two guys can be.
Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And Richardson drops them both. Here's Schroeder, 11 points in the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
And they continue to control the glass.
Hardaway goes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, it's a problem when Tim Hardaway Jr. decides to attack off the dribble drive.
And when you watch Hardaway shoot, one thing that stands out, he has a very quick release.
And, Greg, that's what makes the jumper very tough to contest, especially when he's dialing it up from range. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively. It's not easy to do with the other weapons on this team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Hardaway hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Schroeder looking around. Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg. But he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Schroeder hits them both.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
And that one, good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Richardson the pass to Doncic. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Schroeder. And here's Davis for 3. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Schroeder against Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
Lakers trail by 10. LeBron passes to Gasol. Left side, Davis. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Doncic missing. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Davis. Mavericks leading by 10. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 39. Pass to Kleba. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Kleba's got 7 points.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And that one's good. Schroeder. Now, Doncic. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Now, here's Kleba. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Schroeder. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. Morris comes in for Davis, and Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. That free throw good from Doncic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Doncic has got 44. LA has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. James, the bounce pass. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
He has still not missed a shot. Where would they be today without him?
Porzingis with the ball. He's got 6. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma left side. Back to James. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Richardson, good.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
A different look for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Porzingis. And it's Burke in for Josh Richardson. Matthews, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Lakers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Morris. Lets it go with a 3. That shot is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
D.A., thank you. Here's Marjanovic. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Doncic outside. Shoots the three. The Mavericks rebound, and the dunk by Powell.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Down low, here's Kuzma, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kuzma's got his third basket of the night right there. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell.
Looking now at some numbers from Montrezl Harrell. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in field goal percentage, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Passes it to Powell. Doncic outside. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
So many of Montrezl Harrell's buckets come right at the cup. He is so powerful.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Doncic right side. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The feed to Morris. To the wing right side. Kuzma outside. Pass to Matthews. Morris kicks to Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy, a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Kuzma. Harrell on the follow.
Timeout. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Dallas calls timeout. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Marjanovic. And the Lakers also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Markieff Morris. Doncic passes to Cauley-Stein. And here is Powell. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Powell. Here's Burke. Money from the wing. Burke's got 12.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Schroeder against Powell. They grab their own miss. Harrell. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Harrell. And finally they hit one. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now here's Powell. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Powell, no one around him. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He's got 7.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Passes to Horton Tucker. Outside Matthews. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. And it's Schroeder missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And Doncic throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Burke. He can't get it to go. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Mavericks leading by 22, taking a look at the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Matthews in at the 2. Doncic passes to Powell. He gets it in there.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Outside Matthews. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game, and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained, and I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point. Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Davis against Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And he makes the first. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Rejected by Gasol.
This guy, the defensive anchor, Marc Gasol, twice on the pipes.
To the left side wing. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Gasol's got his first points of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And throughout his career, Redick has proven to be very consistent, an effective two-way player who gives it his all.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Dallas. Zinkus, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Green. The Lakers also make changes. James checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Caldwell Pope comes in for Alex Caruso. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quinn Cook.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. From the line, Porzingis against Gasol. Porzingis inside. Good D by Gasol.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. The three. The offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Davis has got 29 in the game.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Hardaway. And Davis sends it back. But they get it back. Richardson for three, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. Lakers trail by 21. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Gasol. Now Davis. Kleber defending. And they double up Davis. Over Kleber. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 31.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
The pass to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. James outside. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah.
There's so much to like about Luka Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Now here's James. Gasol, the bounce pass. Davis kicks to Gasol. Fires the three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Kleber. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Just 5 to shoot.